The Scoville family has a secret recipe for Banquet that has been handed down for many, many generations. It's a secret family recipe that cannot be shared. If anybody shares this, we will have to kill you.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
No sharing the recipe.
So, what is the first ingredient?
So we're gonna make the dough, and so the first step is to add half sticks, 1 cup of butter, and then we're going to add 2 cups of flour.
Okay. And should the butter be cold when you put it in there, or does it matter?
That's a good question.
I think it does help sometimes when you make batter to have it cold, right?
I think it should be cold.
Yeah.
And I cut them up into like tablespoon
sizes. All right. Okay.
All right. So I got my cut butter there. Then we're going to add 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is pretty dramatic.
Wow.
Oh, so that must be a half cup measure there, huh?
Yeah, this is a half cup.
Yeah. Hey. And so you just do it until the butter's is all chopped up and mixed in there?
Yep, it's all mixed up.
All right.
There didn't see any metal. Oh, all right. Somebody else. So that'd be the only place.
So now that we've got our dough, we're going to split it into 4 different balls.
Okay.
Split it into 4 balls.
Uh-huh.
It looked like it good.
2.
All right, here we go.
She usually picks some. Oh, good. Thanks. All right. Perfect. Oh, yes. It's edible too. You want a piece, Kathy?
All right. And this is what we're going to use to make our
What do
banquet.
you mean it's
All right.
edible? It's always edible.
All right.
Yeah, I had to take care of some of the smaller pieces.
Oh, yeah, because they get in the way sometimes. Okay. Really good.
Okay. I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to wash this first.
This is the washing doesn't really fit in with the whole video production that well. People don't really like to watch things get washed.
Well, we're going to wash this because it's Kathy.
Okay, so we are going to stop We're going to stop right
How
now.
about the banquet? This is ready?
Banchet's in the oven.
Before you start, sorry, I need to get in here.
Okay.
This is somebody really interrupting and just messing up the whole video process here.
And glad and proud of it.
If this doesn't look professional, it's because of her.
Because of Marsha.
Yeah.
So once you ground up the flour and the butter, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of ice cold water.
Ice cold water.
Now usually we leave it in the freezer while we're doing all this.
Uh-huh.
So now this is ice cold. And I'm going to pour a little in to start.
Okay.
And then while I'm going to turn this on, and while it's spinning, I'm going to pour the water in.
Okay. Now how much water is that?
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. Whoa. Look at it go. Oh, look at that. And it's turning into dough. Wow, looks like it's really creamy.
There you go.
All right.
All right, this is going to be perfect.
Okay.
What else?
Okay, so okay, now
We're going to roll the banquet into about a 12-inch roll.
12 inch.
I'm going to dry this off.
All right.
Wow. You know,
And
a little longer than the length of the rolling pin.
now is it lightly floured
All right, let's move that.
Yep. So,
surface?
Yep. I lightly, very lightly flour the surface because
Okay.
you don't want the dough getting too dry.
Okay. So the dough is slightly sticky then?
It's not sticky right now, but you know you don't want it too
Yeah,
dry.
no, not too dry.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it out, and I'm just gonna flatten it a bit so that it's ready to roll.
Okay.
You can
Alright.
help me.
You know, it's about the length of your forearm.
All right.
And I'm gonna take the rolling pin, and the rolling pin is, you know, a little bit floured because you definitely don't want the rolling pin to stick to the dough. That is the worst thing.
All right.
We're just gonna.
And so you're rolling it out to about how thick?
Now that's the tricky part.
We'll get a visual.
Yeah.
You make it about that thick.
Just about, but you're gonna flatten it a bit.
All right. Okay.
And you don't want it more than 4 inches wide
4 inches wide.
because that's
okay.
when the dough starts getting pretty thin.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna
good.
make it a little bit longer.
Okay, so if you kind of have it that it's 12 inches long and about 4 inches wide, it's probably going to be just about right.
Yes,
Okay.
12 by 4.
So we're gonna have cauliflower salad.
No,
All right.
all these
Now we got the pre-made paste.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have to go through a thing of how to make this paste, though. What is the paste?
This is pre-made. Let me grab. The paste is almond paste. You can buy
Okay.
that in a tube at the grocery store.
Excuse me.
So, and as I understand it, the tube is better than the
The can. You don't want the canned.
Okay,
almond
so
paste.
this is actually one package of the tube. Is that right?
Correct.
Uh-huh.
This is the tube.
All right.
So we're gonna take this.
And you're taking a quarter of it?
Yep. So, and when you make the paste out of the recipe, that makes enough for 4 sticks of Banquet.
Okay.
And
All
so
right.
you divide, divide the paste into 4 sections.
It looks like it's about one handful.
Yep, just about. And you're gonna spread this through the middle of your dough.
Okay.
This is a lot of paste, so we'll see how this turns out.
So this is a little bit more than normally you would.
Yeah, it's probably the perfect amount.
Since the paste is the best part of the whole thing, it's probably
Yes.
better to put more than
Yes.
not enough.
You want all the paste you can get. So now I'm gonna wash my hands because they're all sticky.
Okay.
Might lick my fingers.
We'll be pausing because we really don't need to wash your. Well, maybe we can't. No. There's Kayla. She's just washed her hands.
Yep. So now,
thoroughly,
Yeah.
nicely.
And because you wash your hands just so your hand won't stick to the dough.
no, I washed them because I licked the almond paste off, and it's better to fold the dough over without sticky fingers.
Okay.
Now,
So you're pinching the edges.
no, I'm just getting it ready to fold over. It's
Okay.
I can feel that the dough is kind of dry. That's why I don't like to
I
put as much flour on the.
Now,
mat.
if it's too dry, can you just wet it a little bit and?
Yeah, but you don't
Let's
want to
see.
wet it too much because then
Yeah.
it will thin the dough.
Okay, so you
next
fold it
time-
over just enough to cover
Yep.
it and touch the other side.
Right, just enough to cover the paste, and we're just gonna blend the dough there
Mm-hmm.
and seal it.
Okay.
So you can see right here, it's so dry that it's starting to crack a bit.
Oh yeah,
But
right.
that's okay. We're gonna take this bottom flap,
Uh-huh.
just gonna move it up like that.
You know, you sound just like one of those people on the cooking show. It actually seems like you know what you're doing.
What's that woman's name? The cook?
Rachel Ray?
No, not the older one.
Oh yeah, right.
They made the movie about it.
Yeah, right.
What's her name?
Julia
Yeah,
Childs.
Julia Child. I
Yep.
bought her book.
Yep,
I
she was
never
really
read it.
funny. Did you ever watch her show? She would drink wine the whole time.
Really?
She'd be totally soused by the end of the recipe.
That's so funny.
Well, you just,
Just throw it in the oven.
yeah. Okay.
I watched the movie that they made a couple years ago.
It was very good.
That was
Actually, Meryl Streep did a really great
Yeah.
job. She says looked and sounded just like
she
her.
kind of inspired me to want to cook more often.
Yeah. The Julia Child stuff is tough though. That's
Kayla,
French
excuse
cooking.
me.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay, so
So,
then you're
I'm-
sealing the end off too.
I'll fold it over like I did on this side.
So you
and-
just fold it up from the bottom and then try to seal it?
Right.
Okay.
All right.
And so what is it that can go wrong that will make it explode the way that the Kathy's Banquet
Right.
explodes?
So right here, first off, these little cracks,
Yeah, right.
and you want to seal as much as you can. I kind of, pinch the other side and bring that dough over so I can seal it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Let's see. What do I do?
Now this is going to be the tricky side because it's too dry. The dough's not sticky enough, and I have some water over here.
Okay.
There we go. I kind of got it just wet enough to get like nice and gooey and sticky,
Uh-huh.
and hopefully that will seal it.
Great.
And I'm going to do the same over here. It's just enough water so that it kind of, it's easy to seal. There we go.
Okay.
All right, then we're going to very carefully peel it up,
Okay.
and we're going to put it on the baking tray.
Is that an oiled baking tray or
No,
non-oiled?
it's non-stick.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna flip over the banquet so that the seam is face down on the
Oh,
tray.
okay. Ooh, that
Right.
might have been part of the problem before too.
Right.
That makes sense.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so that's
So-
one of them.
There's the first one.
Okay, so, and as you know, if you recall, if you were paying attention, there are actually 4 balls, 3
Right.
left right
4
now.
balls of
and
dough.
so it'll be doing exactly the same thing 3 more times. If you weren't paying attention, you can replay this video 3 more times. And then, so then, after, if you put it, you finish all those, and then how do you cook it? What do you do?
Oh yeah, so we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees. Make sure the oven is preheated when you put the banquet in.
Okay,
And that's going to cook for 15 minutes.
all
At the
right.
end of 15 minutes, you're going to turn down the temperature to 350
Uh-huh.
and cook it for another 15 minutes.
All right.
And then it should come out golden brown.
So yeah, it's done when it's totally golden brown.
Yep, and it'll
Alright.
be kind of crispy.
This is
All right.
red, but a different color red. What? Right.
Wow.
So the next thing, after we get
Should we go for
all of our
one more, an orange or
rolls
red? Okay. So this one is
flattened out and filled,
Uh-huh.
we're going to
15.
whip up some egg whites.
Ooh, okay. So these are whipped to kind of
It's supposed to be
stiff,
fluffy.
relatively stiff. So these might have been a
Yes,
little bit too
stiff.
stiff then. These are,
Yeah.
since this is,
This is a bit stiff.
okay, all right.
Want nice and stiff. What you're gonna do is lay this egg white on top of the banquet.
And it's just egg white, it's not mixed, no sugar or anything
Nope,
in it.
nope. Just plain egg
Okay.
white.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mom, will you?
And we're gonna just, moisten the top of the
Uh-huh.
banquet.
4. Probably not.
All right.
Alrighty.
Then you're gonna take some sugar, some regular granulated
Ooh.
sugar,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna sprinkle this on top of the egg white.
You deserve it.
Now you
Nice.
don't need too much sugar because then it'll really brown it
Uh-huh.
quickly. You don't need
Yeah.
it, too crispy.
Just a little bit.
But it gives it that just enough.
Nice. Great.
And then we're gonna do the same thing with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Going to flatten them out.
Well, at least it's a process.
We won't
And
require the video audience to watch this 3 more times though. But
Okay.
so now the secret has been preserved for posterity. It will be on YouTube available. I hope this wasn't a family secret like the chocolate sauce because it's millions of people will be making
Viewing.
Banquet from now on. All right. Thank you, Chef
You're
Chef
welcome. We'll
Kayla.
see how it turns out in about a half hour.
All right. And now, this is the finished product. Actually, this is really fake. This is a previous batch, but we are going to pretend that this was the final batch that we made. Look at that. Perfect. Yay! Woo! All right. And we were really worried that the Banquet tradition was going to die with the last generation, but Kayla is the one person that can. They're having a Banquet reunion here. These are the only 3 people that still know the recipe to the Banquet, and they're
How was your
cutting
out?
Actually, Kathy really doesn't know. Kathy really doesn't know the recipe. Her Banquet explodes on it, right?
He doesn't know what's going on.
He doesn't. He's still
No,
talking.
I do.
He's still talking about
I do.
Banquet. We are
Yeah.
so beyond Banquet now, Richard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This generation kind of dropped on the Banquet. But it was making a big comeback with this generation.
No. Not this generation. This person.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah.
In this
Okay.
The original.
Okay.
Not my